The Cross River State government has abolished all forms of taxation levelled on low-income earners with less than 50,000 naira, including taxi drivers, motorcycle riders and hoteliers. The directive, according to the governor, is to cushion the effect of the current economic realities of the country and its unbearing impact on ordinary citizens.
Taxes are involuntary fees levied on individuals or organizations, usually enforced by a government agency, whether local, regional or national, in order to finance government activities. However, research shows that generally, citizens find it difficult to part with such monies meant for this purpose. Here in Cross River State, Nigeria's South-South region, taxes are collected from its working citizens to finance its activities as practiced in other states and countries. In recent times, low-income earners and petty traders in the state have complained of the impact of taxation in their small businesses, especially amidst current economic realities.
If we buy this ticket, 550, they allow us to plow the road, it's better. But when you are buying a ticket, 550 naira, they are blocking you here. VIO blocking you here. Road safety blocking you here. Area boys blocking you here. Everything to do this, mobile court. How much are we making?
If the government will reduce some things for us, it's still good.
Now, their prayers may be said to have been answered. Governor Ben Ayade, after signing the 2017 budget, announces the end of pressuring the low-income earners in the state for taxes.
We must make a difference, and that's why I abolished tax for the poor people, for the low-income earner. I had warned anybody who is collecting money from keke nape, from taxes. It is illegal. Cross River State has abolished all those taxes. You get 200,000-300,000 a month. Those guys get 1,000-3,000 naira a day with wife, kids, and you go to the same market. Why will government put a burden on those people again? I have seen poverty in my personal life, and I know what that small 2,000-3,000 means to them. Allow them. We will think big. God has given us an elevated platform of authority to use our intellect and support them, not to use the authority and deal with them. And therefore, I put a last warning. I don't want to hear anybody who earns less than 50,000 naira being taxed in any form. I don't want to see a hotel that is struggling to survive with challenges of diesel, and government goes there to put something on their neck. Bring your money or we close the gates. I don't need to tax my people to prosperity. I will tax my intellect instead of taxing my people.
If this directive is successfully implemented, low-income earners in Cross River State may now have a little more to do with their meager earnings.
Well, to Kwara State, it's not about taxes. The Governor, Abdul Fattah Ahmed, has been speaking on the need for judicial officers in the state to be disciplined and maintain a high level of integrity in the discharge of their duties. The Governor gave this charge in Ilorin at the swearing-in of the acting Grand Qadi of the State Sharia Court of Appeal, Honorable Qadi Muhammad Ola Abdul Qadir. He says current developments in the country's judicial system cause for great concern.
Let me use this medium to implore all the judicial officers in the state to continue to discharge their constitutional responsibilities without fear or favor. Indeed, current developments in the nation's judicial system call for great concern. The judicial is the last refuge of citizens. It must therefore be protected and enabled to perform its constitutional roles in the interest of our democracy and public order. Officers of the law, and indeed all citizens, whether located within or outside government, must therefore join hands to protect, uplift, and sustain our judiciary. While judicial officers are urged to uphold the sanctity, integrity, and sobriety that we have come to associate with this arm of government, the public is also advised to avoid actions capable of calling the judiciary's honor into question.
Kwara State Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed. And in neighbouring Kogi State, the Governor Yahya Bello has reiterated his commitment to continue to empower women in his state. He gave this assurance when the Minister of Women Affairs and Social Development, Hajia Aishat Al-Hassan, visited him in Lokoja on the sidelines of her meeting with Kogi women groups. Governor Yahya Bello. received his august visitor, the Minister for Women Affairs and Social Development, Aishat Al-Hassan, in his office at the Government House, Lokoja.
Your Excellency, so we say thank you very much. And
pleasantries exchanged, the minister tells the governor about the federal government's intention of sensitizing and empowering women in the state.
Nigerian women are very industrious, especially at the grassroots. They are farmers, they are this, they are that, but they do not have the means to carry on. They don't have money. So we now said the best way is to give them very, very friendly loans, so that if they know that they have to repay, it will be a good thing for them. They will do business, turn it around, pay back, and make capital, create capital for themselves.
She also appealed to the governor to pay more attention to women, especially the younger ones.
Ending child marriage is very, very important, Your Excellency. Every year we have thousands and hundreds of VVF cases, and the main cause of VVF is child marriage. And child marriage stops our girls from going to school. We need to end child marriage. We should allow our children, our girls, to go to school.
For Governor Yahaya Bello, the welfare of women remains one of his administration's top priority.
Your program that you came to sensitize and talk to our women today is very, very welcomed. We will continue to give you all the support till all the women in our society are well sensitized, because if you empower a woman, like you said, she'll take care of the family.
And Kogi State is not the only state to benefit from the federal government's 1.6 billion naira empowerment program. It is also targeted as loans to young men and women from all states of the federation without any collateral. And it's delightful news in the Plateau State Police Command saying that it has rescued 145 children in Jos after 2 trucks conveying them were intercepted at a checkpoint. The public relations officer of the police command told Channels Television that the minors are all male and were being transported from other states to the north central region through Plateau.
Where they were used in conveying about 135 children from Bauchi and Jigawa, and they were intercepted in Jos. And we had to keep the vehicles and then keep the owners of the vehicles and the malam that were in the vehicle in conveying the children to the various places that they have intended taking them to. You have seen it yourself. Even somebody's animal, the person wouldn't even want his animal to be conveyed in such a condition. You can see the grass is in and the level of the vehicle is not in good shape to carry any human being at all. So I don't know why they chose to do that. And if you can look at the timing, they've decided that they will use night to cover up.